How's it going, everyone? We're back with another video. This time I'm coming to you from my parents' basement. And so last week I was actually playing football with my buddies, pushed off my right foot, and I tore my Achilles. And so I had surgery about 5 or 6 days ago. Recovery has been going well, but I've been spending a lot of time reflecting back on some of the things I've been through over the last few years and a lot of lessons I've learned about personal growth. And so today I want to share my top 3 things that have helped me grow as a person, and I think it's going to help you grow as well. Okay, number one, we've all heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together. 100% true. The first thing you need to do to start really growing and opening up to really discovering who you really want to be and actually getting there is by surrounding yourself with people who are going to push you to be great and are also themselves a reflection of who you want to become, right? So let's say you have 3 best friends. You will become an average of those 3 people because you spend the most time around them. You'll start to pick up their habits, their language. You'll start to really kind of assimilate into what that group is like. So if you want to grow, you really have to find 3 people who you want to sort of be like, right? And open up to them, learn from them and build and grow those relationships. And after a little while, you're going to continue to see yourself kind of blossom as well. So, number one, surround yourself with people who want to be great, surround yourself with winners, surround yourself with people who you want to eventually be. Key to personal growth. Number two, I remember reading in a book that said you can tell what someone's going to be like in the next 3 to 5 years by looking at how they spend their time right now. So it's actually a way of predicting the future a little bit. If you want to know what you're going to be like in the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you have to look at how you're spending your time right now. So, for example, I want to become really great at my job as a marketer. And so I've been investing a shit ton of time in reading a lot of marketing books, talking to marketing people, connecting with people, learning about things that they're doing. I've really bulked up the amount of time I spend doing that because I want to see myself becoming a much better marketer in the next 3 to 5 years. So if you kind of look at your week extensively and see how you're spending your time and make adjustments on that to, what you want to become and start taking little actions that sort of follow that road, you will eventually get there and it's going to feel awesome. Key to personal growth, number three, one of my favorites, invest in what makes you unique. So I remember hearing a quote by the director Guillermo del Toro, and he was talking about before he really became awesome at his craft, he said, I was tired of trying to mold myself to the world. I started molding the world to myself. And I just love that quote because I think it rings true. If you invest in your uniqueness and your unique strengths and capabilities, um, it's gonna shine. It down the road it will eventually shine and people will take notice. And and don't waste time listening to what other people think you should be or think you should do or think you where you should be investing your career in. Don't listen to other people projecting their own ideas and feelings onto you about what you should do. Focus on what makes you you, and don't hold back. And like, now when I kind of run into someone who challenges my thoughts and ideas, like I'm ready to challenge them. I'm ready to go down the rabbit hole with my ideas and defending what I believe in, and not giving in. And when you continue to do that, like obviously people will throw shade, but it's fine because you're doing what you believe in and what you think is right, and you're being you. And 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 people like that. They like feeling like someone can go in there and be a shark and can put their ideas on full display and feel confidently doing so. And that's one thing that's helped me grow in my career, is by trial and error learning, what is the best way of thinking about something or doing something, and taking those learnings, and my reasoning behind it and using it to my advantage and helping me make better decisions in my career and stuff like that. So this is kind of long-winded, but invest in what makes you unique and what your strengths are, and know that everyone has strengths and weaknesses. And once you find your strengths, double down on growing those, and you will become awesome at whatever you do. I promise. All right, everyone. So those are my 3 tips for helping you grow as a person. I hope you found some value in some of those. Please, if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be working on some more content that I think can really help you understand ways you can grow as a person and start getting what you want out of life. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you later.